the French children. Let the kid back with false by leading a priest. A violation against the church that stripped raised of his position. And soon after that they found the mystery of the missing children.
Kildare was the man who cut up the French children. Kildare would do then masturbate over their organs.
They searched Ray's castle and then they found 50 mutilated kids. Faced with torture and excommunicate the race the best to what he did. Condemned by the church for using black magic as a cause for murder. Ray was executed where he was simultaneously hanged and burned.
Kildare was the man who cut up the French children. What Kildare would do then is masturbate on their organs. Mysteries defeat. What's led so? Sewer breathe. inflicted on his enemies. Excruciating, painful, torturous misery. Let the impaler impose upon his enemies. When the soldiers' troops came upon the forest of land, fell victims of their death for a while because of Dracula's killing style. Here's that side of us, let me. Here's later join the gang. Here are we attacked by the death, and take us as an oval and rubbing his head. Terrible atrocities, suffering and misery. Let the impaler inflicted on his enemies. Excruciating, painful, torturous misery. Let the impaler impose upon his enemies.
Afraid of the big bad wolf, the big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Kids are afraid of the big bad wolf, the big bad wolf, the big bad wolf.
end, and everyone lived happily ever after.
With lavish food and blood, but when the evening fills the air, she drinks them on the blood. Go death, battery. Go death, battery. Loving on the virgin sit, these are the fields. The count is loud and sits so wide, her skin that pocket feel. Oh, when the midnight fills the air, one must pay the price. The countess takes the midnight bath, the blood that once gave life. Go death, battery. Go death, battery.
Financial stand, Burke and Hare, moving to the left, 7 gathered but really needs a tear.
Dr. Rock says they can have us in demand, but they will make the bloody puzzles transverse demands. Still a country rain out and quiet them. So once again they can anthemize the greedy plan. They got off the air from the sickly modern times, killing the old people who couldn't put up a fight. For money the greedy bear was stopped by human life. Then they brought the two Dr. Knox's night.
Burke and Hare were very greedy bears, selling bodies to climb evidential stairs. Burke and Hare lured victims to the lair, selling their cadavers for really needs a tear.
So they couldn't take their lives. The American have decided they should go for some different times. They recruited ex-mistress and else common law wife. The women then with lurid street people in the night. The desperate street people went back to Burke and Hare's lair and became dissection specimens, but they were inside there with a steady supply of liquor. The poor victims were prepared for easy suffocation for the greedy Burke and Hare. Stomping on them is a cleaning of their brown. They had their crowds of all giving us down. Like birds come from guns and watch from it and take you out. The danger to Dr. Rocks and cut them to the bone. The last victim of a woman, sometimes died in the house. He lost his father body, reported looking down. As they beg, cut off without a care. The eyes looking in the air, and then got away from there.
Burke and Hare were very greedy bears, selling bodies to climb evidential stairs. Burke and Hare lured victims to the lair, selling their cadavers for pretty deep in there.
looking for a man who would propose and take her hand. Marianne, Marianne, Marianne was from the Victorian era that was very grand. Marianne, 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 she had a family plan to have children with a man. Marianne, Marianne, Marianne achieved her family plan, having children with a man. Marianne, Marianne. arrived in Lebec County, Kansas, around 1870. And the Bender family built a one-room log shanty. Size of it was 16 by 20. The Benders were a family around Lebec County, Kansas, around 1870. And the Bender family built a one-room log shanty. Size of it was 16 by 20. Shanty was torn and divided by a canvas curtain, but there might be some privacy. Benders lived on one end, the other side was for the end, where they offered travelers hospitality. The family named the Benders were live Benders, they were death Benders, the Bender shanty. Family named the Benders were live Benders, they were death Benders, the Bender family. In the family was old man Bender, mom, their two children, John Jr. and his sister Dave. Travelers passing by the land, not knowing of the Bender's plan, held for the bloody Bender's fate. The travelers were all ushered in, seated with their backs on curtain, like a decade waiting to be dead. On the other side of the curtain, father and brother once a lurking, smashed a sledgehammer on their head. Family named the Benders were live Benders, they were dead Benders, the Bender shanty. Family named the Benders were live Benders, they were dead Benders, the Bender family. Dr. York was traveling, and he ended up missing with his brother's posse. His route was retraced. The Benders entered questioning and did not ever see him, so they left the bloody Bender's place. The posse came back again when they heard the Benders rest, found the victims buried on their land. And so the posse searched for them, and no one knows for sure what happened, but the Benders weren't seen again. Family named the Benders were live Benders, they were death Benders, the Bender shanty. Family named the Benders were live Benders, they were death Benders, the Bender family. Benders were very morbid family. Benders were very evil family. Benders were very morbid family. Very evil family. Benders were very morbid family. Benders were very evil family. Benders were very morbid family. Very evil family.
American folklore, the term is synonymous. She woke up and it was napping in her bed. Lizzie yelled to her main mother's dead. Lizzie rolled and took a knife, gave us her father's one TY. Went on the couch, her father slept. She had to feel no life was love. Stepmother was sacked as she made the bed. With father on the couch, night egg was to his head. It seems that Lizzie would have had some motives and time to destroy incriminating evidence. Lizzie fought and took an axe, gave us her mother's one TY. Went on the couch, her father slept. She hacked him till no life was left. Lizzie's alibi was very weak at best. She was the maid, something police tried to her arrest. Then they charged her in the border with the expert news. Slaughter of her grandfather and her father. Lizzie fought and took an axe, gave us her mother's one TY. While on the couch her father slept. She hacked him till no life was left. Lizzie Ford's trial was irrelevant. Yeah, the evidence was insufficient. Even though she probably did it, Lizzie Ford was acquitted. Lizzie Ford took an axe, gave us the father's one TY. While on the couch her father slept. She hacked him till no life was left. Joseph, I say, we forgot.
Belle Guinness was a lady fair in Indiana State. She weighed about 300 pounds, and that is quite some weight. That she was stronger than a man, her neighbors all did own. She butchered hogs right easily, and did it all alone. But hogs were just a sideline she indulged in now and then. Her favorite occupation was the butchering of men. To keep her cleaver busy, Belle would run an ad, and men would come a-scurrying with all the cash they had. Now some say Belle killed only 10, and some say 42. It's hard to tell exactly, but there were quite a few. Where Belle is now, no one knows, but my advice is fair. For widow advertises for a man with cash beware.
She moved to America to start the families. Around that, 2 babies were insured, I believe. And all 3 died in convulsions and agony. They died in agony from kidney poisoning. And no one was suspicious of Belle's activities.
Belle butchered up the red, carried them down by the hogpen, took out insurance policy, and she murdered her family.
With a monster daughter and 2 girls with parts to live. Then Belle on the butcher, spun her whip, cat. She followed the man, Robert Guinness, and buried him. But he had no idea he'd be Belle's next victim. He didn't last as long as the first time back. He impregnated her, but their union stood with him.
Belle butchered top number 10, carried them down by the hogpen, took out insurance policy, and she murdered her family.
A heavy sausage right on the shelf on him. And in a break between the accidents, what Belle said happened. She took out his right hand and back to it. And she had many responses to her answers that had read. And thinking being with Belle the things she said. But none of them knew the light was hanging by a thread.
Belle butchered top number 10, buried them down by the hogpen, took out insurance policy, and she murdered her family. Called them out and found her kids and a woman with no head. Took the grounds and then they found the cemetery dead. Kids were balanced, but they never found a woman's head. Was assumed that it was Belle, that others say she fled.
Surrounding countryside, each contained a pickled corpse, the balance that's inside. He thought that he was dead.